What's up guys, Tim Stoddard here. This is 5 Minute Marketing. Thank you for joining me. Today's story is in regards to LinkedIn. Today, LinkedIn put out a publication which I thought was pretty damn helpful. It was 4 different things that you should post during the stay-at-home order. So the first tip, which I think is the most relevant and really is probably the most applicable one on the entire list, is to share your experiences on LinkedIn. A lot of people are video conferencing with each other. I think it's very, very practical and a really good idea to go on LinkedIn, make a quick video, make a quick post, create an image about a lesson that you learned through one of the experiences that you had. So if you heard something really great on a video conference call, or you found a really good blog post that had an impact on you and you learned some lessons from, I would simply share that. Give your own insight. Talk about some of the lessons that you learned, especially when they apply to the professional context that LinkedIn really surrounds itself in. All right, number 2, LinkedIn recommends to create conversation around content that you relate to. This is kind of a no-brainer, right? Anybody that knows anything about social media is going to tell you to get involved in the conversation, to leave comments, to leave replies. This is just as true today as it was a month or a year ago. However, it's still good advice. So get engaged, be sure to leave comments, be sure to have conversations with people, especially around content that is industry related to whatever it is that you're working on. All right, number 3, LinkedIn suggests to be yourself and share your own unique perspective. I can tell that LinkedIn is trying to slowly and carefully transition from being like strictly a work-related social media platform. They're starting to give a lot of suggestions and a lot of guidance to post about stuff that may not necessarily be work-related. How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you exhausted? What's your vibe like? What are some of the things that you got going on in your family life? I think that's really cool. I'm personally excited to see LinkedIn become more of a mainstream social media platform because, like I said earlier, I think it's in the best position to provide a lot of value to people. But to see LinkedIn actually come out and say this, that was surprising to me. I'm gonna start doing this. If you guys follow my page, you'll see through my own actions that I'm going to start posting stuff that's a little bit more conversational on LinkedIn, and we'll see how that goes. All right, number 4, stay informed with trusted news and share your own thoughts. At first when I read this, I thought, man, that's a dangerous game to play because there's not a whole lot of news going on that doesn't have to do with the coronavirus. However, I do think that there's a little bit more to this because LinkedIn within itself, one of the things that makes it unique as a social media platform is that they create a lot of their own content. So every day they send out I forget what they call it, maybe it's just called the Daily or something. It's like a quick curated newsletter basically of some of the most important news stories. And I find that newsletter to be really, really good. And one of the cool things about it is at the summary of each one of the stories, there's usually a link that says like, get involved in the conversation. And if you click that, you can be actively involved with some of the dialogue around the most recent news stories. So I think that is really good advice. I would follow the LinkedIn Daily, I think it's called. I'll leave the official title in the show notes of this video. But as of right now, I don't really know what else there is to say other than like another day at home. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on 5 Minute Marketing. Please like and subscribe. Please leave a comment. Talk to you guys tomorrow. See ya.